Welcome back, guys. This is the Amateur Dota 2 League Season 6. I believe this is also the North American entry level, and this is Game 1.
Radiant team ban.
I believe it to be Game 1. We have Meepo Y on the Radiant versus
Dire team ban.
Akeldama, short from FoB. I'm gonna go with that, FoB. So first ban coming out from Meepo Y is Silencer. The ban follow-up from the Dire team is Death Prophet and Faceless Void. Now we're gonna have to await the following ban from the Radiant team, as I have not. This was a last-minute pickup, so I haven't really researched who's
5 seconds remaining.
What player plays what role, but we will find out once we get into the game.
Dire team
Razor being banned out by Meepo Y. And a quick introduction here, we have Macho Supremo, Lord Vengeance, Doraemon, Sunshine, and Wiener on Team FoB. As I mentioned before, I have no idea which team, what player plays what role. But first pickup from FoB will be Tidehunter. Now have a double pick from the Radiant of Meepo Y. Players on Meepo Y are Mr. Smith, Monkey King, Bar, and PSM, Pack Wings, and Opakar. I love it when I don't know how to read people's IGN. Lion will be the first pick from in their double pick by the team Meepo Y, and follow up by an Axe. That does look like a lethal and scary combination. Omni-Knight being picked up by the FoB as their second pick, as we now move into the third picking phase. As you remember, we saw here last night in the DAC, Bat Rider and Omni-Knight wreak havoc over Spectre.
5 seconds remaining.
Forgot whose game was it? I believe it was EG versus someone else. No, I don't think it's EG. It might be Navi. I don't know. I can't really remember. But anyway, third ban coming up from the Dire team will be Juggernaut and Ember Spirit being banned out by the Radiant. So surprising to see an Ember Spirit ban. I assume the teams know each other well, but I don't, because Ember Spirit is it's rarely played by the Europeans and the Western teams. As we watch pro gaming tier 1 level, most of the time China teams are the one that enjoy playing Ember Spirit. Spectre being banned out by FoB as their 4th ban, and the Meepo Y would follow up with a ban on Lycan. So now moving to the third picking phase for Meepo Y. Rubik will be picked up. A lot of beautiful skills to steal there. Purification, Ravage, Guardian Angel, even Repel could be potentially a very good skill to steal depending on what carry we are looking at. If we're looking at a PA or a Troll who is dependent towards a BKB, stealing the Repel would be a good skill, but definitely not something you want to rely on per se.
5 seconds remaining.
But a 12 seconds repel, it's always useful once your BKB has run down and out of battery and it's like down 5 seconds. A 12-second repel is always a amazing addition. I'll try my best not to miss any kills this time. Lich will be the third pick for FoB. More skills for Rubik to steal. He's having a really fun day if he can get the right skills right here. We have 3 good ultimates for him to steal right there. Omni Knight's Guardian Angel, Ravage, and Lich. What do you call that? Anyway, Chain Frost. Yeah. Chain Frost. And so we go through the 4th pick from Meepo Y. We'll see what they will like to pick up.
Remaining. Reserve time.
You're gonna need at least 1 more core. I don't think an X core is ever a good idea unless you really want to end the game by 30 minutes. To be fair, the FoB haven't exactly shown their core just yet. Meepo Y, we know one of their cores is going to be the X, or unless X is going to be an offlane hero, which isn't impossible. And they already have 2 supports right here, the Lion and the Rubik, very solid support. Rubik isn't an early game aggressive support per se, it's more of a defensive support, and well, Lion is an aggressive one. It could be played defensively too. And top there we probably have Tidehunter on the off lane, Omni Knight and Leech on the safe lane protecting whoever they want, or Omni Knight and the Tidehunter going into the same lane just being aggressive. It could behave almost similarly to the Bat Rider and Omni Knight pairing. Certainly, of course, Bat Rider is even better with Sticky Napalm slowing the opponent and just dealing a lot of damage with the Sticky Napalm stack, and once you lose a lot of HP, Omni Knight just drop a Purification on you. Right here, Meepo Y picks up the Shadow Fiend for their mid lane carry. So like I was saying, a Tidehunter could just gush. Is it still called gush? Yeah, gush and then tank up and just walk in and ankle smash while Purification drops a huge amount of pure damage down. Yes, it's still pure. Nothing of this change, and X will not be able to stay in lane for very long with the negative armor coming out. Though X the ankle smash negative damage does not affect X as much because X relies more on his counter helix. It's still called counter helix, right? Yep, it is called counter helix. Waiting on the 4th pick for FoB. Drow Ranger will be picked up by FoB, probably quite likely a safe lane carry. That's one hero that, well, even the silence now from Drow Ranger is a really good skill for Rubik per se, and that's
5 seconds remaining.
I think that's what Rubik's gonna get from Drow Ranger every time. I don't think the third skills can be stolen by Rubik. Meat Hero is being banned out. Storm Spirit, that's something they don't want to deal with. FoB, on the other hand, would likely want to ban out a core carry right now, which they have actually banned out a lot of core carries right here. Void, Spectre, Juggernaut, even by Meepo Y themselves, the Razor, Ember Spirit, and Lycan all ban out. But we could be surprised right here. They could just go a crazy aggressive tri-lane on the top and just drop Shadow Fiend alone at the bottom and putting something else in it. Who knows? Kunkar being banned out by FoB. And now we'll see the final hero to probably confirm the lineup in general of how it's going to turn out. It'll be interesting to see though, since the Shadow Fiend has already been picked up, whether FoB would go for a counter pick against the Shadow Fiend, a silencer, as we've seen last match of Predator Gaming against Warlock. The silencer does a good job shutting the Shadow Fiend down.
Reserve time.
Sniper being picked up by Meepo as the core carry. Definitely a very scary hero right now. People like to get a Blink Dagger on him, MOM, Mass of Madness for him, as he just goes, blinks to a safe position, stays within range and just shoot the crap out of everyone. A very easy hero to just go out of control. And finally Medusa being picked up for the mid lane hard carry there, as you can see. So we'll see right here how they're gonna line up. So while they're taking their time, let's have a quick introduction. Mr. Meepo Y and Monkey King Bar will be on the Lion, Mr. Smith on the X, PSM on the Rubik, Opakar on the Shadow Fiend, and
for battle.
Pigwings on the Sniper. On the Dire team we have Winner on the Medusa, Sunshine on Tidehunter, Vengeance, Lord Vengeance on the Bro Ranger, Doraemon on the Lich King on Lich, and Macho Supremo on the Omni Knight. Medusa is going top, Bro Ranger is going onto the mid lane. Oh, they might be just moving to challenge the Rune. Not too sure how they're gonna line up. Anyway, Tidehunter going to the off lane as we know. X going onto, looks like X is going to the off lane. Shadow Fiend onto mid, and a double support of Lion and Rubik protecting the Sniper, who will be challenging for the Rune. 3 of them. 2 supports looks like they're going. Leech might stay bottom to help deny a crit, so that Tidehunter has a easier day trying to farm that bottom. Oh, he did not skill his Anchor Smash first, but okay, looks like they're gonna leave the boundary room for the supports instead of giving it to the... Oh, we have here Miss X taking up the Rune and Rubik picking up the other Rune. Draw Rangers switching to top as Medusa goes back to the middle lane. Leech as expected, I think. No, he's just dropping a ward. He might be leaving back up. Yeah, he will be going back up to the top lane. Tidehunter will solo the bottom lane as the Omni Knight protects, Omni Knight and Leech protects the Draw Ranger. There you have it. It deals with the X just fine. And there you have X losing a lot of HP right there. This mid lane would be an interesting lane to see how it fans out. Medusa starts up with really low damage and doesn't build up until pretty late in the game, while Shadow Fiend on the other hand starts up with low damage but builds up really quickly with kills and denies. X going really deep here. You should be careful. Leech is coming. It's slow and stacking slow. They don't have a stacking slow right now, but stacking up the slow may be troublesome to run away from. No denies coming up from the Tide Hunter right there, but overall Sniper not having exactly... Sniper is having a good day. I thought the Omni Knight was a Sniper, but a pull on the lane to maintain control of the bottom lane right here, and X still getting a lot of EXP out of it. Almost one full lever above the Tide Hunter. Actually just half a lever, not really a full lever right here. Shadowfiend moving towards the rune. Let's see what each of them will get. An invisibility rune for the Medusa. Honestly not too useful. The bounty rune would have been a better option. Honestly, you would want the EXP and the gold to stay in lane for a longer period of time right here. Lion trying to zone out the Tide Hunter, but the Tide Hunter hits hard and takes very little damage. You want to be careful. Rubik coming in close, trying to bait this out, stun, and the guys leave. Not going to engage further onto that. Crips coming in has the potential to bring Lion down instead of getting the first blood on Tide Hunter, but Tide Hunter healing right up. That's the thing about Tide Hunter being on the off lane. It is just such a hard hero to bring down. With its ankle smash and the Kraken shell, it's just really hard to bring him down. Surprising to see that Tide Hunter isn't trying to stack the Ancients just yet.
The Serpent Supreme.
I'm actually quite surprised that the Shadowfiend isn't getting as much creep as I would have expected. Engagement here is slow onto the Axe, following up by the slow from the Omni Knights. Better Hunger drop down here to make sure you lose as much HP. A core might be here, but Purification brings him down low. X will get away actually. I thought X would have given away first blood right there, but Jorindel looks like she wants to dive and will not be able to get it. Tide Hunter continues to be zoned out right there. It's still half a level below the X, as farming for the Sniper is picking up really well. There you go, Shadowfiend's picking up more and more souls, and he's having a better day. He's walking towards a haste rune on the Medusa. Shadowfiend will not be getting his bounty rune this time, as it will go towards Lion, who will return to the lane and continue to try to zone this Tide Hunter up, who is catching up with the Axe, I believe, because of the large amount of HP loss right there. He is waiting for his item, waiting for the courier to return. Once he gets his tranquility boots, then he will be having a pretty good time healing up after some aggressive play to push the lane back. As long as he doesn't die, he will heal up very fast from the tranquility boots, which gives, I think, 12 regeneration, I believe. You'll be able to see this right now. Yes, 12 regeneration, that is correct. See, he has 16 regeneration right there, healing up really quickly. Not too much action coming up from any of the lanes as of now. Still an interesting matchup. Mid lane still very even right now. Medusa getting the upper hand, honestly, with a lot of denies and a slightly higher clip count right there. Engagement here looks like they want to go on X, but will not be able to. X continue to rip up a lot of farm right there. He's now still half a level ahead of the Tide Hunter. A Gush coming out, engaging on the Sniper, but I don't think he will be able to pursue this any longer. First blood coming up on mid here, ganking down from the smoke from Rubik and Lion, and once again I have the opportunity to miss the first blood. And that definitely swings the game in the lane in favor of the Shadowfiend, who will now be no, not a full lever because it's 3 heroes, so but he will have some free space to farm up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Off with you!
An engagement here, if a stun or something managed to go off on the tide, he might be in trouble.
Axe defies you!
Oops. Sniper and Shadowfiend controlling the lane right now. After the kill, Shadowfiend has a much easier day taking the lanes and controlling the creep right there. Did he get the first blood? Yes, he did get the first blood. So those are all major amount of money going towards the Shadowfiend. Double damage right here. Waiting on for the Shadowfiend. I'm not sure whether he would like to take the double damage and just re-engage onto the Medusa. That would be something pretty nice to bring the Medusa down early game, who has no mana shield just yet.
Arms for the dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lich just walking around trying to give themselves some good vision. As you can see, the Radiant's vision compared to the Dire's vision, who has a clearer view of the top
Radiant's
lane,
top tower is under attack.
compared to Radiant, who wants to secure the middle lane for the Shadowfiend more than anything. Axe looks like he's working towards a TPing in from the Omni Knight. Looks like they might want to get an engagement here on the bottom, and Rubik here still supporting the Shadowfiend in the middle lane. Omni Knight still staying hidden in the jungle. Not sure what she's waiting for. Tidehunter has his ultimate up, so they might be looking to jump on this sniper right here. Oh, he will be able to catch the sniper, stunning him down, slowing down just enough purification, but the stun from the lion will prevent the engagement from following any further. That's a use of the ravage and no return. Not enough mana. He has an arcane boots to give enough mana for him to gush up. A heal up here on the guy, but Omni Knight will pay with his life right there. Not the engagement they were looking for, and up top Drow Ranger will go down. Shadowfiend pauses for a lag.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's see here, Dire will attempt to defend this lane. Okay, 3 heroes coming out, the Rubik, and oh, Rubik is gonna stay back and sacrifice Fisher Lamb. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, X will be able to get a kill onto the Lycan, onto the Lich, but he may pay with his life. More and more heroes are coming right here. Yes, he will pay with his life. Medusa swings top and secures that kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tidehunter continues to be zoned out of his lane.
Hand Hands off.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Axe still working towards a Blink Dagger right here. Oh, Leech almost caught the... Oh, he will be able to catch a curve. No, it's not in the position, not in the right position. Shadow Fiend here with a haste rune.
All bombs will break.
Dire's middle tower is
Mid
under
lane
attack.
here as Beeper Omni Knight TP into the middle lane to attempt to defend this middle lane, but SF will just push away this group of creeps as the Radiant creep wave comes in. Will not want to be hacks up, but oh, that's a lot of damage to give out. Ultimate being thrown up right here. SF caught out of position. Omni Knight might be able to come in. Medusa will be able to... I think Rubik stole, yes, Rubik stole this skill and is now going backwards and gets the kill right there. Shadow Fiend gets away, but Lion will pay with the life. Rubik manages to steal Medusa's ultimate and that slowed the fight down, but Lion wasn't able to get away from that one. Nice defense coming out from FoB to defend their middle tower. Double damage picked up by the Omni Knight and engagement right there, but
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
oh, Sniper being isolated right here, but I don't think Tidehunter has enough mana to do anything much to the Sniper, so nothing significant coming out of that. Of course, Meepo got the tower, and that's about it.
You have my thanks.
Stolen spell, repel, just the spell they need.
The time.
Does not stop Medusa's ultimate. Stone Gaze, I believe its core. Does not stop the Stone
Dire's
Gaze,
middle
but
tower
does
is under
prevent.
attack.
Omni Knight might be caught out here.
Vanquish what you can't see.
No sorceries avail.
Repel will be dropped and he will run away. Oh, I'm not sure whether that revealed his Blink Dagger or not, but he will want a good call right here. He might spell trouble. Oh, he misses all of them. But the Rubik will leave and the Axe will just dunk on the Leech anyway, and Lion will be able to brought down to a very low HP. Axe looks like he's in deep trouble, and Rubik once again, extremely great play there from stealing the Guardian Angel, keeping Axe alive for a period of time, but he will still pay. Rubik now has Guardian Angel,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
but Radiant will lose the top tower,
Radiant structures
even though the
are
group will
fortified.
be thrown out, but for 5 seconds it will not last this onslaught.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Draw Ranger picks up a Foster.
I am in your debt.
Shadow Fiend
Dire's
working
middle tower
towards
is under
a...
attack.
I'm not actually sure what he's
Radiant's
working
top
towards.
tower
Lincoln
is under
Sphere
attack.
maybe from the... Oh, he might have overstayed his welcome right here. This could be bad.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
very good play there. As you can see, they come in all at the right time. Medusa just coming in, but doesn't have his ultimate. But Snake's been thrown already. Tidehunter just drops his ultimate. Leech not in the position to do anything right now. Just probably slow the X down to make sure they get the kill. But it looks like Lion will go down here. The damage, I'm not sure whether the damage from the it's calculated already. I think start by Ravage. So 150, 200, block 150 from 25% magic resistance. So he will lose 2. So, but I think he still will go down there. There is no way he's gonna survive this unless the Rubik comes in time. Guardian Angels is not on, but he might be able to steal the Ravage. But I would not throw the Ravage back open unless you were very sure you are able to save the Tidehunter. But to be fair, the opposing player doesn't seem to realize, but they seem to give the ultimate to Rubik almost every time they use it. Thankfully, Tidehunter has enough mana to steal it back, and a very good repel on the draw prevent her from dying to the Requiems of Soul, or even the Lion just throwing the finger, even though Lion doesn't have enough mana to use the finger right now. Looks like Leech is back. Yes, Tidehunter, he does manage to steal the Ravage back and use it, and the Axe would go ahead and just dunk 2 heroes, but a heal up onto the Draw Ranger might mean Axe will go down right here, but Draw Ranger being picked off by the Sniper, who is just having a field day shooting these people down. Omi Knight waiting here, repel, but will go down anyway. No mana there, right, to do anything from the Rubik, but what a steal right there from stealing the Tidehunter's Ravage and just turning the fight around. In the end, it was a 2 for 4, Shadow Fiend and Lion going down, and they took off Droll. They took off everything except for the Medusa. And they even get the Meter Tower, which was in deny range, so big win there. This game is very even, coming up from both teams. Meepo has a slight lead over goal and experience, but really not too significant. One war or one bad fight would just switch that back. Double damage up on the Sniper, not something you want to toy with right here. It's a crazy amount of damage. Leech DCs again. Oh, and Eel Scepter is being picked up by the Shadow Fiend. Looks like he's back. Let's have a quick look at all the items while the DC is going on. Working towards the drums, I assume. It looks like... no, it's not a drum. I have no idea what he's working towards, but... chainmail and... oh, robe of Magi being picked up after his bling dagger. Lion still has nothing. Arcane boots, that's about it. And working towards a BKB. Or maybe I think might be working towards a Maelstrom, and his Yasha probably later develop into something else, into a Manta Star. And here we also don't have any really significant items. It's still quite early in the game. Omni Knight still not starting his work towards the Arcane Scepter now. MOM and Forstaff out for the Draw Ranger, looks like working towards a face boots, and not too sure what he's going after that. Leech being the core support, nothing out yet. Tidehunter probably working towards his bling dagger, looking for that amount of money. And Medusa working towards a limited sphere. That is a question I want to know too. Oh, Void.
The armor of omniscience.
I didn't know you could snipe that. Oh, it pierces enemy magic immunity. Okay. Executing a kill on Draw Ranger on the top right there, and oh, Lion block right there. Sniper might be able to go down right here. He will run away, but will not be able to make it away. So Medusa will get the money from killing spree right there, and Rubik. Oh, throwing out the Rubik throwing out the Ravage just to save the Lion, and well, we have a stuck Tidehunter right here, and he will TP out.
Dire's are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, X is working towards a Blade Mail. What am I thinking? I knew that was some item, I just couldn't remember what. Everyone's pinging them up. The whole Dire team is coming onto this X. He's in deep trouble right here. He needs to get enough of blink, and yes, he will blink away. Stun there going down onto the Ravage being thrown up to defend the Omni Knight, which will heal up, and Purification received, which will heal the X back up, and Rubik will go down in extreme quick fashion. X also in the bad situation right here, but the Sun will not be able to save him, as Draw Ranger still managed to shoot him down. Draw Ranger silence not enough. Silence not enough to cancel the TP. He will TP away. And this game is swinging back and forth. There's really no clear saying what's gonna happen, but Sniper is getting really fat. Bling Dagger for both the SF and the Tidehunter are out. Sniper and Medusa are both getting big. Medusa close to the few more hundred goals. If clear this wave, she will be able to get a Lincoln Spear. And Sniper still working for a Desolator.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And the double damage being picked up by the Sniper. He will be able to just drill for a few times and kill her very fast. Trying to spot where the Omni Knight walked the wrong path right there.
Time.
Dire's middle tower.
Double damage on the Sniper is just insane. Just really no skills used there, just shrapnel to make sure he slows down, and and then he's dead. DD is off the sniper right now.
Is under attack.
Tidehunter does not have his ultimate down up. Rubik lost his skill after the death in mid lane just now, but he stopped purification after that, so he already gave up the Ravage. An engagement here onto the Medusa, but not enough damage right there to do anything significant onto the Medusa, who Chain Frost will be thrown out onto the SF. A lot of HP lose there, X being brought down from the back. Radiant has to retreat from here. Rubik will lose his life to a Drow Ranger, who is also getting a lot of farm out of this, but Sniper will just go back. Ravage being wasted right there, thrown out, but the SF was able to blink away from the range, and Sniper now just ignoring everything and just continuing his holiday. Medusa is actually low on mana. If he runs into... he will not be able to bring down a Sniper. So close, but not enough. Shadowfin using most of his gold, even though his value is pretty high, but most of his gold are mobility items, so which explains the low damage that he's having as of now. Oh, X fails to catch the leech.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Instant death there from a Drow Ranger. Eel Scepter blink right beside it, taking all 36 soul. Full damage. Drow Ranger just gets raised, and that's probably how you want to bring down the Medusa, but it will only work if you're able to catch her alone, because it's going to be really hard to do that with everyone smacking on you if it's in a 5-man fight. You can see here, I believe Meepo still has a negligible lead right now, but this game is really close. And Medusa has just overtook Sniper in net value. Not really anything significant, but the lead is oh my god. What was X doing? I think all of them are lagging really badly, but X looks like I think he's really, judging from everything's moving, he's just lagging really badly. Not the death you want to throw away. I mean, his blade mail was delayed, his call was off time. That's just... sure, we have been having a lot of server issues recently, so it's really hard to tell.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's working towards a Shadow Blade, another mobility item. Well, it gives some attack and attack speed, but still he should be working towards some more core item right now. As of now, I'm not sure why he's still going for more mobility items. Does he think he's just gonna pick everyone off one by one? FoB is doing a good job just sticking together and not being caught alone most of the time, so that's going to be really hard right there. Both teams has no vision on Roshan, so Lich is coming to make sure they don't have vision on Roshan. Radiant is sticking up as a group, wanting to take the middle tower maybe, and Dire appears to understand what's happening. Here they are coming up too, going into the Dire's jungler.
Tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Sniper picking up the haste, separating actually. SF going back. Oh, SF just wanting to confirm he gets his Shadow Blade right here. There you have it. The whole Radiant team is in the Dire jungler, and Dire Leech about to get caught right there, but he will move away and stay safe. At least that's what happened. And now they are all under the vision of Rune. Don't smoke here, don't smoke here. No one has a smoke, do they? No one has a smoke, so it's perfectly okay for now. But Axe here being at the side, ready to jump as once the opponent comes up. They will want to burst the Tidehunter down as fast as possible. And once again, they see the whole team coming down towards here. They know they saw everything. They need to catch and retreat right now. Axe is still right behind there, and he will move away from this situation and just blink back up. No engagement, nothing. Surprisingly, it was so close to just bursting out into the open and starting a gigantic fight, but nope, nothing happens. No one was caught off position. Everyone stayed in a safe position, and both teams couldn't jump on each other. They're both still climbing up, especially Dire. I think they are attempting and looking to take a Roshan. But they all know the ward spot's out right now. The whole team is climbed up right there. Only Drow Ranger isn't, but Drow Ranger is also being pinged up. Oh my god, they smoke right under the ward. X knows, and Lion knows too. What are they doing? What are they doing? Blinks away though. And Medusa, the whole Radiant team is coming up right here. Omni-Knight caught out of position right there. A Tide throws out the Ravage and hits nothing. Ravage being caught, but not in time for him to troll up right there. Drow Ranger being brought down. Yes, Drow Ranger will go down. Medusa, however, will be able to bring the axe and the Rubik down at the back, and is attempting to run away, but I don't think he's going to get away from a double damage sniper. As you have it, double damage sniper will bring him down. The Gush will bring the Lion down. Why is Sniper running away? Sniper there dealing 2 criticals, and bye bye, team wipe you have there. But nothing much they could do because the 2 support and the axe is down. Most of the lanes are being pushed, so the only bright side for FoB is that the team wipe didn't lead to a tower loss. Omni-Knight will be out soon. Drow 2. Manta Star completed on the Sniper. He is getting really big right now. Shadow Fiend working towards a Crystallis. Rubik still no show on any item. Same goes for Lion. Blade Mail completed on the Axe. Omni-Knight working towards he gets a hood and working towards a pipe, I believe. But pipe for what? Might be just working towards a mecha. Crystallis and MOM out. Crystallis up on the Drow Ranger. Leech is working towards a mecha, so he is working towards a pipe. Tidehunter, Ring of Health. So I assume he's going to work towards a refresher. Long way to go though. Actually, not that much. He has a lot of money to. He has some cash. And here, Manta Style and Lincoln Sphere is out. Radiant has full vision of what is happening here right now. They see them all coming in, and Tide Leech will get burst down very quickly. Repelled being thrown out, but that's not gonna save him. Finally decides to drop a ward right here to not see it. Leech manages to drop the ward surprisingly, and they see them going into the both party actually, both teams see each other, and oh, okay, Highlander being thrown out, Guardian Angel being stolen right there, but he will go down anyway, and oh my god, the Eels will save the Medusa, but doesn't matter, Sniper will still shoot him down. Tidehunter and Omi Knight will take the kill off the X, sorry, but Sniper will once again snipe the Omi Knight away. Not even an assassinate, just hitting. He's hitting really hard with all the damage right there. 2 to 3 shots and an assassinate will bring the Ranger down, so she does not want to toy with that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Once again, the Eels combined with the Requiem of Soul, taking out a lot of HP and mana from the Medusa, as you can see, just doing the job right there. Crystallis completed. Sniper now working towards a Daedalus, and I believe it's completed. If you look at the rate, oh no, it will be completed soon. Not keeping for buyback, not saving his cash for buyback, but Lion has a 4 staff now, and Medusa being stagnated on her item build. Bring Dagger out from WoW. A lot of mobility coming out from the Drow Ranger. Similar build to what the SF is doing, who has like, well, technically he has just 1 mobility item. Eels in general gives him a lot of movement speed and just helps helps him pull off like just a very heavy hitting Requiem of Soul. Radiant no longer has the vision over this area, but they will be able to spot it out. Once again, this looks like a major fight for Roshan. A smoke coming out right behind the They did not see it. The smoke is helping them steal this Roshan. Will they be fast enough? The Dire doesn't even know, but Sniper picks up the Roshan, and invisibility rune picked up by the SF. They now have to retreat back into the base. They know Radiant will now want to try to push one of the T3s or something with this Aegis. They want to catch someone off guard. Remember, SF with his Eels and Blink Dagger, if he catch someone alone, will be able to just burst someone to death right there. Oh my god, the creeps almost got to the courier. They see the Medusa, they want the Medusa. Four staff up front trying to catch the Medusa, but he will not be able to catch the Medusa. Sniper already with the Daedalus. Who does this belong to? This belongs to the Shadow Fiend. So Shadow Fiend also completing his Daedalus. Tidehunter throws out his ultimate, but doesn't matter. Shoots down. Tidehunter brings down anyway by the Sniper, who still has an Aegis and is at a healthy situation. So whether Radiant wants to push this or not. Yes, Radiant will push it in.
Dire structures are fortified.
A call onto the Medusa and just being brought in a lot of things. Silence now onto the axe. But the Medusa ulti will go off on all 3 and Shadow Fiend will go down too. It is a team wipe and Sniper now being left alone. Will he be able to bring down Medusa? Yes, he will be able to just shoot the Medusa down and bring down the Drow Ranger too. And he will solely kill all 3 of them.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Leech coming. Is he trying to get killed? Oh my god. That was a bad decision. I'm not even sure what Leech was thinking, but he walks in and gives the ultra kill away. But Tidehunter is back up, so Sniper will move back and retreat. So once again, kill 4, team wipe there by FoB on Meepo actually. But Sniper comes back up and just kills everybody. He's just too big to deal with right now. They need to have 5 men on him to be able to deal with him. And a Maelstrom to add further pain onto his already crazy damage right now. I assume this Eagle Song belongs to Medusa. No. You want to hide the item? He is very close to a refresher. About 1,500 gold away from a refresher. Rubik hasn't been pulling off anything major right now. He's still stuck. Like every time Tidehunter throws out a Ravage, he manages to catch Rubik, so Rubik isn't able to turn around. But I believe Rubik stole the Chain Frost just now in the fight right here. I believe he managed to steal the Chain Frost to counter the... he wasn't able to pick Medusa's ulti, and I assume it wasn't too useful to pick Medusa's ulti, since I don't think he will be able to survive long enough. But X right there engaging on the Medusa really nicely, but you just didn't get thrown out well enough. This fight for the middle tower has been going on and let's see whether X is able to catch anything this time. But Sniper just staying outside and shooting. Ravage being thrown out right there, catching Rubik and the Sniper. But stun coming out of there, steals the Medusa's ulti, and there you go, Sniper being brought down, SF being brought down, Sniper is already back, Medusa gets an ultra kill in return of that. Medusa is also big. Sniper has to back off right there. Roshan will respawn in 5 minutes. Some amazing fight turning out there from the Omni Knight throwing out a very good ulti and a Ravage, and I think he has enough money for his... He got the refresher orb, right? No? That's weird.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Butterfly out on the... oh my god. Oh my god. 3 hits and...
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Very close match. After 40 minutes, there's still virtually no goal and experience difference here. But a very good fight there from the FoB, and this match is just still even. Anyone who loses one fight and then the other team just loses another fight, it's just extremely even right here. Crystallis 2, their Droranger working towards a Crystallis 2, very close, 500 more gold. Mechanism is out right here, Crystallis out on the Shadow Fiend, Butterfly out on the Medusa. I'm curious, what happened to his gold? He's buying a... he seems to be working towards a Blade Mail now. Probably knowing he wouldn't survive long enough to just throw 2 ultimates out anyway, because of the Sniper just shooting him and picking him off very quickly. $300 damage from Medusa. Sniper is also almost 300, a little bit higher, but Medusa has the spread of course from hitting everybody. Let's have a look at the vision once again. A slight view of the entrance of the jungler and their jungler, and well, on the other hand, the Dire has vision over Roshan and the middle lane. Roshan is not back up yet. Leech disconnected from the game again. Pipe is actually out on the looks like Radiant will look to push this lane, this bottom lane, trying to get the second tower as Sniper just shooting out everything. Tide coming in here. Blink.
Tower is under attack.
A blink in catches all four of them, and Rubik just gets burst down in an extremely fast manner. Sniper being very low. Sniper will go down. SF will go down to the Medusa, and Lion there will be brought down after he's just turning the stone from a gaze. Axe being completely nowhere near to the fight as all five of Dire jumped on four of the heroes. 4 down right there, and I'm pretty sure they get a lead right now. This might even turn into a Rex on the bottom lane because only Shadow Fiend has a buyback. Sorry. Only Shadow Fiend has a buyback. It might turn into a Rex, a lane of Rex, or even just Roshan. Roshan might be a better option right now considering the amount of time they have. Oh, that's sad. They have 1 more minute to wait, and by the time all of them will be up. So once again, a team wipe, almost a team wipe, but the team that wiped the opponent up just not in the position to do anything. When they killed whenever we killed 4 of Meepo's hero here, they just weren't in a position. The creep was here, the wave was here and here, so just not in the position to do anything, and it was the same thing happening for Meepo all over and all over again when they destroyed the FoB's team. They just weren't in the position to do anything. And Roach is up. Drow will solo the Roach. Do they know? Do they realize? Dire's team isn't in a position to just support this draw, but here we go, getting closer. Oh my god, Sniper spotted up, but draw is stuck. The Blink Dagger will be able to finish it up, but Sniper will come in and snatch this Roshan. Oh, that is bad. That is bad for FoB. Sniper comes in and finishes the Roshans off with the last few hits, and he will steal that Aegis. No cheese yet. And they will look to take this bottom tower. I'm just confused. Tidehunter's item is like swinging here and there. It felt like he had enough money to complete the refresher, but I assume not enough mana to actually use the refresher, thus not doing it. Lenja fight here. Lion spots out the whole team. X call out onto the Medusa, stun, but the stun comes over, may be able to just burst this Draw Ranger down. Yes, the finger will bring the Draw Ranger down. Chain Frost thrown out, bouncing between deck, but force stuff away from the Lion, so the Chain Frost will not continue to bounce. Only 3 of them here. X brings down the Lich King. Rubik comes in, steals Frost armor. Really not the best spell to steal right now, but Sniper will just shoot and kite the Tidehunter down. Medusa getting a triple kill onto the SF as Sniper is dead, and Lion will go down on the ultra kill. They actually managed to bring Sniper down twice. Oh, and Rubik is just stuck here, and he will just brought down for a rampage once again for the Medusa, and this time their creep is in the position to bring down the meat racks. Only 2 buybacks, a Lion and the SF. Just not really the best position to be in. I think the main problem here is Rubik. He just went silence after a very good start of the game. He got like Guardian Angel, he got Ravage, he got Medusa's ulti several times, and suddenly he just stopped stealing spells, stopped getting good spells, and they just stopped winning the wars. And now you have it, well, it's still really close, but I assume all this gold has not been calculated into it yet. They might even go for 2 lanes of Rex.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They're in a position to get 2 lanes of Rex right here. 14 seconds coming up from the Sniper, and just engagement on the Rex. Well, X might just go back right down, and a pipe and a repel. There's no way they can bring this Medusa down. Lion in itself losing a lot of HP just by standing near Medusa. This game is definitely in hand of the FoB. It's now just up to them to throw it. Medusa is big, really big, and Sniper just not big enough. He needs his BKB and fast. Someone on this team should have gone for a Diffuser Blade to perch the Guardian Angel. Like once the Guardian Angel, just perch Medusa off Guardian Angel and just burst Medusa down, but they didn't do it, and might be a little bit too late to try to get a Diffuser right now. So how the FoB deal with this now? Do they want to just push the mid and end it, knowing that they seem to have the upper hand? Do they want to push high ground with it? Ravage is up, And they do not have sight, but Ravish is up. Medusa is not here. Where's Medusa? Medusa is coming in now. Repel, drop onto the Omi Knight. Well, here's the most important thing. He cannot be burst down. A Guardian Angel being opened up is extremely important right here. Invi is being popped, but Dust, thankfully, not in the right position to catch the SF to be caught. So he wouldn't be burst down right there. Oh, 2-3 hits and Rubik goes down, and a Godlike Street right there. Call coming in, but X is being burst down very quickly. Guardian Angel through up. SF BKB up, but will not be able to revive. Sniper has not gone down yet, but SF will go down. Sniper is the only one left, and this looks like it's GG. No buyback from any of the major heroes. And Sniper running away from the Medusa right here. He might even be burst down. Medusa going into the... Oh, Medusa will go down anyway. Medusa will go down after killing the Sniper, but it really doesn't matter.
Tower is under attack.
Suddenly, SF buys back and will try to get this Tidehunter. Oh, I think he will be caught. There you have it. But 2 lanes being pushed right now. Middle tower also almost going down. This Medusa is just too big for them to deal with, and now they are really not in the position to do anything. They killed them, but Medusa and Draw Ranger has a buyback, so no way they will be able to push. They just defend, and even once they push, they're just gonna lose this mid tower, and their Ancient's just gonna start losing health. Creeps pushing in from everywhere. Top and middle already on Mega Creep, and bottom lane pushing in with a large group of creep right there. We have 7 range creep, which has a... Of course, the range creep has the bonus from Draw Ranger, so that's just insane amount of damage. You saw there at bonus 50% damage. Not 50%, bonus 50 damage, so they deal around like 80 damage. Almost the same with some of the supports, I believe, yeah. Waiting for Roshan again. Two minutes on Roshan respawn timer. BKB out on the Sniper now, so they might stand a chance in the next fight. So Dire aren't gonna wait for the Roshan anymore. They just want to end it with this double damage on the Medusa and her ultimate ready. She's just gonna dive it all the way into here. With the double damage, steals up right here. Where is Sniper? Sniper is not in the position, and not enough time to just do anything, even though we've stolen. Ravish showed up here to catch the Sniper, and the GG being caught right here.
Are under attack. Radiant's bottom is Dire victory.
So the game goes to FoB. An extremely close game until a later stage when Medusa just grew too big, and it was just a game between Medusa and Sniper, see who could get more farm, and Medusa won.